Wake up. Wake up. Are you awake yet? We have arrived in Ardenfall. To be more precise, the demo of Ardenfall. And the developer is very open about this, a Bethesda-like first-person open-world RPG. Heavily inspired, I'll take that at face value. I very much love Morrowind, Oblivion and Skyrim are fine as well. So my expectations are set. They are at a certain level. And without further ado, let's jump into the game. And let's see how we truly wake up. New game.
Your travels have brought you to the dangerous wetlands of Ardenfall, searching for a nearby settlement, Garkai. This town is of 3 tribes, all of which have been infighting for years. The Sakal tribe is known for their fishing and cooking, the Akiro for their hunters, and the Tsuki for their craftsmanship. When exploring, you abruptly fell into what looked like an abandoned mine, barely mustering the strength to make camp before falling into a deep sleep.
Alright, character creation. Also, just to get this out, like 3 specific tribe in a certain area, it sounds to me personally a bit more than like the Gothic games, less like Bethesda-like games, but that's just from that setting, right? So let's create a character and then we're gonna see each other in a second. Alright everybody, meet JustDaZack. So the character creation is simple but very interesting. I like this. You can choose your sex, your race, all of the different races. Currently a Karu elf, a Sand elf, and an Obsidian dwarf. All have different additional attributes. I like this. There is a history that you can choose for your character, and of course there's some good old attributes and essentially starting class or starting items that you can apply to your item, to your character. I like this. So I set my name. I went with the original choice of a Sand elf. JustDaZack is very much interested in diplomacy. He is a very logical thinker. He used to be a bounty hunter and just a drifter going around doing bounties. And I went with a pretty much like a run-of-the-mill, kind of a little bit of everything, a build. You start off with 4 attribute points in everything, and then you get 11 to apply towards these stats. I thought I would like to go with like a battle mage style, and then I saw there's a summoner mage, so I love that playstyle if that is a choice. I would like to go like be in melee combat, like to dish out, but I also like to just summon stuff that help me and throw the occasional fireball. So summoning stuff, throwing fireballs at enemies, and when I'm running out of mana, I'll just jump into the combat, into the fray with my sword. I like if you can do stuff like that in video games. So I also chose to go with the typical guild of mercenaries, which kind of fits the overall theme of being a bounty hunter drifter. And summoner mage, I love to summon stuff, so let's go. So yeah, we have 6 endurance, a little bit more health, 5 charisma, actually not that much, 8 strength, 7 intelligence, 5 agility. I kind of wonder, I always like charisma. I don't know how much sense it makes in this game. So how about I'll take 1 of that, so I have a little bit more health, and strength and intelligence are my highest stats with just 7. A little bit more charisma and agility. I still went 1 point into this because it does increase our stamina and our movement speed. And movement speed usually is kind of important in games, especially if you need to walk a lot. So let's accept this and let's arrive in Ardenfall. Let's wake up, I hope, in prison. Oh no, the game already told us that we went down this whole way. This hole. And this is where we are. Okay, just try this out immediately. F5 for quick save. That is always a good sign. And we are here. So there's one thing I want to look at the options. I'm trying to run it on Ultra. I also activated some grass shadows on this. So there's already just in the demo a lot of customization in the options menu. I like this. And I like to increase my field of view. I do like that it starts off with 82. Let's see if I feel more comfortable with a 90. I do feel so much more comfortable. Let's hope my old ass PC can actually run this, but so far it seems fine. So can I pick this up? Oh, tutorial spell slates. Spell slates can be equipped and quick slotted. They can be used forever. So I have a fireball in my hand. Love this. Oop. Okay, so on the bottom there's stamina, there is health, and there's mana, I'm pretty sure. It's a bit small, I have to admit, even though I'm only running on 1080p. But that's not too much of an issue, so we can take up the torch, I like this. There was another tutorial message right at the start, which kind of disappeared though. So I'm not quite sure what was up with that. Oh, what did I press? No, R. The skeleton. Oh, I just picked it up. Gold from this box, fair and fine. Can't open this box, can I? Oh, you can't even charge spells, I like this. So 1 is some meat, 2 is a healing potion, 3 is something else, 4 I have no idea, 5 is, what if I press 4? JustDaZack, level 17. Oh, that's my summon. It's a JustDaZack. No idea what that is. What if I hit you? Can I damage you? I can. Oh, sorry. And there's also a certain lifetime, so there's a time on that. My level 17 JustDaZack. Oh, 5 seems to be like a push away spell. Fair and fine. So tap, quick slotting. To quick slot an item, press yep. So that's our character. Yeah, I'm not there anymore. Okay, I can work with this. We got the torch. How about I could equip it? Can I just, I guess, went over and, okay, 6, just hover over it, press 6, that is fine. We have Azure Mage Robes. I do like that the item is identical with what the character's wearing, so customization like that is always great. Intelligence skill 7 out of 8. Does it mean I can't fully use it because I'm too dumb, because I only put 7 into intelligence? Fireball 2. Okay, my magic skill is good enough. Damages target 41 health over 2 seconds. Okay, I can't even turn this around. Summoned JustDaZack 2. Conjuring magic skill is unfortunately only 14 out of 15. There's also Wind Force applies knockback, 1561 knockback to any target within 5 units. So it's just knockback, it doesn't deal damage. So we have some Lichen Tail, which heals us over time. Potion of Mana, which restores mana, cool. And Potion of Restore Health, level 4 already. That is a little bit unusual that you already start with different tiers of items from the very get-go. Like a tier 4 healing potion. I just started the game. Seems a bit much, honestly. Also tier 2 healing mana potion. My spell is tier 2. I am not quite sure what it is related towards to, because, for example, for Summon JustDaZack, I apparently don't have the maximum skill level. Well, I exceeded for Fireball and for Wind Force a little bit. So that doesn't seem to be quite applicable to the tiers. So I don't understand where those come from. But I can still summon the JustDaZack. I guess he's just not that effective. Sorry that I went with a mixed build. Map. Okay, overall map. We have some quests. And we have the character screen. I like this. Oh man, maybe I should have specialized myself, but you gave me the option, game. I have to use it. And okay, you start off with level 20. I guess because it's the demo. At the full game, you probably start just in level 0, level 1. Hopefully in prison. Black Moth. Reputations. Oh, you have different reputations with the game. With the game's factions. I love this. And as I chose the Guild of Mercenaries as my background, these people like me more. I love that. Movement speed, jump speed. If I look at my inventory again, so number 1, the healing item can't be on 1. How dare you? This is so wrong. So, healing potion, I mean, could be. I'm gonna we have to reinvent. So the torch goes to 0 then. I mostly want to use this only. Do I always have my fireball on the left click? No. Also, I can't left click, right click. I can't do much more with the torch. Fair enough. I hope there's no counter and it is actually unlimited, so I don't need to be too careful with the time. Oh, no, I ate it. So that is a detail. I the type of guy I would love to just drag and drop it towards my quick slot bar, but that is just a minor nitpick from my side. So let's have this on the healing potion on 9. I mean, we don't know how dangerous combat really is, right? So sure, healing potion on 1, motion of mana on 2. How about fireball? Feels like a 3, summon on 4. And sure, wind force 5. I don't see myself using the wind force though. Alright, I'm ready to go. Let's equip the fireball. I'm just gonna... Oh, there's a cooldown to it. But what did I equip earlier then? I had it in my hand. How do I get my... Can I just equip the fireball in my hand? Yeah. And have a throw it. It does not have a cooldown this time. I guess it's the charged one? No. Interesting. Well, it seems like it is an early state, so now if I just have it in my hand, the cooldown is not applicable. So I guess there's a difference if it is wholly equipped or if it is just as a quick slot. Maybe that is intentional. It somewhat feels like it, so fair enough. So if I use my wind force, there is a cooldown on it again. Okay, so I'm currently I'm incentivized to have this in my hand. Can we cook? No. Red. Wasted too much time. Let's actually explore and play the game, shall we? So there's a pathway. Oh, are you guys friends? You don't look friendly. There are no friends in the lands of Ardenfall. Some gold here. I like this. Don't need to really open this, so some quality of life there already. Can I destroy this? I can't. With a shift you run. Classic control, very intuitive. I like this. Space to jump. It is a little bit dark, but we also have a torch, which I chose not to use to. I like that my fireball is actually a tiny light source. There's a note. Looter's note. Let's read it. To hell with these mines. I'm stuck here after my partner escaped on his own. I know the hidden stash is somewhere here. The sooner I find it, the better. Oh, nice. Throwing potion of blind and speed. Okay. So there is a hidden stash of loot here somewhere, apparently. We can't pick up these pickaxes and shovels, but it's fine. So an incentive to look around a bit more to eventually find the loot. I will take a wild guess and say it's somewhere over there with these rats or whatever they are. First up, I'm going to summon my minion. Do you run into combat? You don't. Are these friendly? I don't care. I'm gonna kill it anyway. Oh, well. Okay, there's a drop down. I hit you! Now, level 2, Kawamuku. Okay, there doesn't seem to be... The hitbox experience 100... Oh, I love this. Experience. My JustDaZack has already disappeared. These guys... Are you friendly? You don't really seem to care that I attack you. Hello? Kawamuku. No. Oh, man, you're so cute. And you're wet. I guess you take less fire damage then. Oh, I killed it. So there was a slow-mo even. Yeah, they are not avenging themselves. I can loot you, but there's nothing on you. Fair enough. Ooh, I wonder if we could crawl there. Through there, I mean. Is this something? Nerupot? Hello. Burn! I'm sorry, but you are XP. Yeah, the hitbox is very accurate. I already had a few fireballs where I thought I would hit them, but I didn't. So... kind of looking around if I already can find the hidden stash. Is it here somewhere? I like the environmental data. It's a very simplistic looking game, and that is totally fine. Oh, there it is. Cool. In the water. Love this. Oh god, I'm already losing so much. Go pick up. Okay, I think I picked up everything. There's lockpicks, but I could just loot this chest. Is that my air? Doesn't seem to be much. Okay, I think that's the hidden stash the game told us about. Let's open our menu. There was some stuff. Lockpicks. Has a chance to unlock a locked door, a chest. Fair enough. There's our XP meter as well. 370 out of 1,000. Mana seems to be somewhat cut off. Weird. What if I just throw a fireball? Does the maximum go down or something? No. Okay, that was just a visual thing. Never mind. Fireball. We gained a bunch of potions. Damages targets, reduces noise, target makes. Wow, that's a lot to start off with. Nerupot as well. Healed self. Okay, adds bleed damage resistance as well. And in addition to our Azure Mage Robes, 28 defense, the Crimson Mage Robes of Alteration have 38.8 defense, so that is better. I apparently don't have enough intelligence to wear this probably, but that's the same with my Azure Mage Robes. The game, you want to play a mage and only pick 7 points into intelligence? We didn't expect that. Regardless, this buff, if I can wield this, enhances the Alteration magic skill of self by 6. And we look different as well. Love this. Even though this one looks different to compared to what I actually have on myself. Also, I can't move, zoom out with my mouse to actually see my character. There might be a button, F is favorites. Let's actually look in the menu, shall we? Controls. Switch camera, V. There we go. Now it really feels like it. And we can run. I like this. Cool. I love that we can actually have a look at ourselves. So, let's do a proper save. Enter text. GGG. Great God. Just a God. Yep, totally makes sense. I put some thought into that regardless. Let's explore more of the cave, shall we? Bonfire, items. Scroll of Fireball 2. Fire Burst. Spell scrolls are single use. They can be used in quick slots. Fire Burst, Potion, Cheap Amulet, Potion. Scroll of Fireballs. So these would be quick slots. Fair enough. Let's put them on. Fire Burst. Low accuracy and range. Okay. No, I don't want to equip this. I want to have this on 6 and 7. And 8. Sure, why not? Kinda dark, but we're in the cave, so that is still fine. Where's the combat music? Something noticed me, but I didn't notice it. Take a key, gate key. Oh, cool. Are you a thing? Did you notice? You're shooting at me! Oh, all of you are shooting! No! Ah! Hollow horn! Drop down! Can you shoot me in the water? Doesn't matter. Let's get back out! Fireball! Oh, they're actually dealing a decent amount of damage. Gonna loot you. I'm gonna fall into the water. You've never seen me. Oh, another chest. I'll take it all. Back to health. Oh man, I don't really have a long breath, it seems. Okay, fair and fine. Like a fish. Pop up, go back down. Fireball! Got you. 120. I am indestructible. I am the fire mage. How do I get back to these guys? Do I need to jump on these roofs? We have the gate key, that's for sure. Okay. Like this. Fair and fine. Jump. Cool. Some platforming. I like this. Let's eat something. I don't have anything to eat on my quickslot bar. Sure, 9 then. Okay, that's good enough. Gonna loot you. More fungi. Quick save. Let's move on. Gate key. I wonder if this is the way out. Level 4 JustDaZack. Ouch. Press I to open inventory. Well, I kinda know about that already. Oh man. That is quite some damage these guys do to you. Fire! Ugh. Did I now level up? I leveled up! I level 21! Distribute your skill points. 10 out of 10 remaining. Nice! Okay, heavy armor, fine weapon. Did this advance? I guess I gained this because of my background choices. Thievery, speech, alteration magic. Determines how proficient you are in alteration magic. Shield from facts. Stealth. God, so many things. Elemental magic. Well, I'm using magic right now. Conjuring magic. Summoning creatures, raising the dead. I like to raise dead. Do you like to raise dead? Heavy armor. Let's have this as 15 if I find something. Elemental magic to 20, because that's what I'm using right now. Alchemy, theory, speech. Speech to 15. And conjuration to 16. Sure, let's go. If I now look at my spell... Scroll. JustDaZack 3, JustDaZack 2. Oh, it's level 26 now. With the level up. I love this. Cool. And my fireball probably deals a bit more damage as well. I have no idea. Oh! Oh no, this one is dead. Now he's double dead. Some gold. Cool. Yep. Oh, I don't want to jump down. Cavi soup. Lockpicks. Pick lock. Lockpick destroyed. Chest unlocked. Okay, it's just a random chance. Fair enough. Simple, but it works. Is there something? No. Ah, 8 gold! Cool. Lovey. Some ropes. Nothing. Lockpick. Thank you. I think that's all. No, it's not. I lied. It is. 10 gold, 7 gold. God, stamina is really not my strong point. That's for sure. Lots of potions. Quick save. Is there gonna be like a tiny boss monster to get out of here? Oh yeah, there is. That thing seems bigger. There's a chest. Treasure first. Always loot first. I don't even care. I'm just gonna take the loot. The game is very Oh no, summon! Fireball! You don't stand a chance against my summon, whatever you are. No, he's gonna... Come on, level 26. Yeah, you did it. You actually did it. Good boy. JustDaZack. It's Saki. Sakili. Something like that. Nice. That looks like a way. Anything else here? Gold. Cool. The wetlands. Nice. All the loot. I'll just take it all. I don't even watch what it is. I'll just take it. The wetlands. Your adventure awaits. You have escaped the abandoned mines and are on your own from here. You could explore the nearby town, talking to the locals, or otherwise explore the rest of the world. Remember to press F5 or T to quicksave and have fun. You don't tell me if I have fun or not. How dare you? Okay, let's explore. I want to go to a town. Garkai, abandoned mines. Guess that's the mines. So to the left for treasure. Quest succeeded. Journal updated. I have successfully escaped the dangerous blah blah blah. That is just going away too fast. This really reminds me on Morrowind. I love this. Let's put away our dangerous burning hand. Oh, stealthing. I don't even want to. Cool. Let's go to a town. Garkai. Adventure. Is it that already? It literally is just there. Fair enough. Let's go. How? Garkai markets in Kooks, the temple. Hello. I forgot my name. I'm Glorious. Kazosaka. Greetings, Vyasha. I don't know what a Vyasha is. You appear to have lost. Is there any way I can assist you? Hitchhiker's Guide to something. This is just... this is too fast, too furious for me to read. Oh no. Nice, so many questions. Where can I get something to eat? There, in the region of my tribe, the Sarkos, you'll find a communal kitchen at the city's south end, down by the water. Where can I find a bed? If you keep taking this route south to Garkale, you'll eventually run into the family's trouble. Okay. Nice talk. But the real question, if this is a true RPG, is, of course... Can I kill you? Kazosako, I never liked you! I can. Yes, just some gold lowland shoes. Oh man, what a pure guy. I'm just gonna take it all. Yep, it works. Oh, our first quest, A Hitchhiker's Guide to Garkai. A priest outside the mine has offered me directions. I sure am hungry. And a warm coat after a pint of the cheapest mushroom beer doesn't sound bad either. In progress. So we asked this, we did everything. So it's in progress, even though it doesn't tell me my next step. So looks like we need to drink some beer to fulfill the quest. Let's go. Ah, the game truly is beautiful in its simplistic style. I like this. It's not always about graphics and XY motions. It's just about a beautiful design. I like this. Cool. What you doing there? Oh, tame Yanaki baby. You're so cute. Can I have a smoke as well? This is very peaceful. Me like. Greetings, Vega Camera. I have an extra Yanaki for sale. Tame Yanaki baby. Oh wait, no. You have a Red Robin. You're mine. Oh, look at this. We have a pet. The Yanaki follows you gracefully in her newfound freedom. You're the best. I love you. I will protect you forever. Can I ride you? Talk. I can stand on top of you. I can stop on top of the world. It follows me. Okay, we can only talk to it. I love you. You's the best boy. You're the best. Why am I naked? One thing that already picks my mind is the game, or this first village, is full of these shields, which essentially tell you, okay, the inn is over there, the training ground is over there. But while the design is very beautiful and nice, I feel like that could be improved by somehow making it more clear, just from the outside, that this is probably the inn. So you wouldn't have to rely that much on these shields to guide your players. Shishiro Ikiro. Can I sit down? No. What is it? I don't have time for idle conversation. I wanted to ask you some question. Make it quick. Vemani, how would you feel about work of a more clandestine nature, perhaps slightly more macabre as well? Alrufa Kiru just spoke to me. The cameras. Oh man, the camera. Great! Listen to the Akira's job offering and accept it. This one is Frogs of War didn't just disappear that fast. Interesting. But the important thing is the job stays covered. What do you say? Can you handle it? Bounty Hunter. Ooh, it's like a background quest. Or a background answer, at least. I can keep a secret. What kind of work? I'm accustomed to work of that nature. Experience. Nice. Perfect. It's about these about that. We have many responsibilities, the money. And it varies from group to group. We guard the city against a range of threats, in addition to providing fresh meat and herbs from the Nakibani. That being said, we help here. Blah, blah, blah. You guys don't mind if I just take this, right? Sneaking here, taking all your Ganudra Gucci and everything out of your barrel. Just gonna take this, yeah? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, people really don't mind if I just take all this stuff. That is fine. I enjoy taking stuff, thank you. I just went down the basement with my tame Yanaki, and it's just so big. It just follows me everywhere. I love it. I would love if I could ride her. So with this character, I just had a psychic magic check, essentially, an option to choose to, and my skill was below 60, so I failed it and lost some reputation with this character. Disgusted grimace washes over the stoic and empty countenance of the oblivious strongarm. No! The forest is scary, and all the monsters are ugly. And I never eat any of the poor animals they... You know? Suchi feigns a slit throat with large, sad eyes. I tried, but I couldn't perform all my duties. That, and I don't like Icon. So one thing I already noticed is some of these words are of course highlighted, and it would be so nice if you could just click on them or hover over them to actually understand what they mean. Like in Morrowind, for example, or like Pillars of Eternity 2, which does it as well. I think the first one too. I mean, dang, look at this at night. I really like the color palette of all of this. Again, like the design and the map style, visually, I very much enjoy this. One thing that I just noticed is that all the items have a certain weight, but I actually can't see if I already have or where it is like a weight limit. So when do I exceed it? Like, it doesn't seem to be in the inventory screen. Also, it doesn't seem to be in the character menu. If it is there somewhere, I have to admit that I completely miss it and I just don't see it. So I just went back to the inn because it's night outside and I would like to, you know, rent a room so I can sleep throughout the night. Because I'm scared, it's dark outside. Unfortunately, it seems like the innkeeper went to sleep as well, so he's not here anymore. Where do I go to now? Yanaki! My Yanaki followed me in here and now... Can I get out? I can't get out! Ah! Oh, I actually found an item in here that seems to be considered stealing. At least take item and open the container are marked red. That is the first time I noticed this. So I think I just finally stole something. Yay! No, like in the middle of the village, and I just went into this... just went in here, you know, tried to steal something. And if that is here on the table, I'm not quite sure what to think about this. I don't want to judge this society, but that's a skull. So I just clicked on the quest about my tame Yanaki, and I need to find her owner. And it seems like it just automatically marked a certain NPC that is moving over there. Which is interesting. I mean, the game didn't even really tell me that this one is stolen or that she has an owner. Just the quest popped up, find her owner, I marked it, and now I apparently have to talk to this NPC. Interesting. Level 22! Yay! Oh, I think I finally found the weight limit that I can actually wield. And if it's according to this inventory screen in the current shop window, it seems to be that I'm wearing a weight of 163 out of available only 56. Uh-oh. You can already tell that fashion in Ardenfall is very important, because I can buy wetland boots that don't give me any bonus for 220 gold, or I can actually buy wetland warrior greaves, which give me 12 armor, but they only cost 26, so fashion is the thing here. I just noticed that I managed to pick up a potion of levitation, which allows us to uncontrollably float upwards for 2 or 4 seconds. Let's see what happens. Okay, I need to press jump, and it's over. I finally found your owner, even though we both know in our hearts that I am your true owner. We are meant for each other. This is the first person that I found that I can't talk to, and he just keeps staring at me, timidly. I know your name just by looking at you, and I'm scared of you. Stop staring, please. Oh no! I am the fireball master. Just keep flinging fireballs and hope for the best. Worked. Whoa! Whoa, what was that? Stop that! Oh, hallelujah! I want to run away, eat! Oh no! Summon another thing. I think I pushed it away too. Fireball! Danger, Davaki camp. I like how this bandit camp has its own shield attached to it. These bandits are very organized. Really has a nice feeling when you just look around in the world and there's already a point of interest. Like, look at these stone pillars. I want to explore this. So this might be the dangerous Davaki camp, but before we go in there, let's talk to this guy. Hello. Just to see what happens when I steal, let's do this right in front of her. She's looking at me. I'm gonna steal your book. Oh no, she's hostile. Emphys, quest failed. Well, this was self-defense. Look at that cap. So we're in the Davaki camp, and you are apparently not a friend. Oh. He walked to me and talked to me. Croak! Well, I'm not sure if he wanted to attack me, but I went first, apparently. Oh, he hits like a truck! Summon! Why is my summon running away? Well, he kites him. I'll take it. What are you doing? Stop moon dancing. Oh, slow-mo. Oh no, this time it's 2. Help me summon. Ow! I need help. So just... Whoa! It flew! Oh no, I'm gonna fly as well. Please summon. I'm out of summon. Oh, it flew again. Oh, I can push you too. Didn't think that, right? Do it again. Oh, don't punch me. Oh. Kiting seems to be very effective. So one thing that seems to be working pretty well is just flinging firebolts at them and then just keep on pushing them away. If they can't reach me, they can't deal damage to me. And I regenerate mana fast enough. Oh, boss battle time. He is kind of floating there in the distance. Oh, he has a staff. He might be able to shoot me. No, he is going to shoot me. Okay, this guy first. Can I push him away as well? These guys are, woo, flinging everywhere. Let's shoot fireball. Here's a shaman. Push you away. Charge. Push you away. Charge. The other guy's not shooting at me. Is he trying to talk to me? But he did throw fireballs at me. No. Level 23. So I just killed this guy's entire village, more or less, and he did throw fireballs at me. Now he's just looking at me menacingly. But I can't talk to him. Shoot, 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 and kite. Shoot, 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 shoot. I don't know why, but I really like how this looks. Kinda reminds me on how it looked back in Gothic 1. Chilling by the fire, around the corpses of my defeated enemies. Peace. I just noticed, but you can wield the heads of your enemies. I love this. Oh, look at me. I'm looking so menacing. I am the elemental mage. Seriously, guys, I look so cool. Wow. Also very cool that you can actually place some unique self-created map markers on the map. I like that. Whoa, what is that? Tomoku male! It's a Tomoku male! Luckily, it's not a Tomoku female. It really seems like the innkeeper just disappeared. Regardless, I have now played Ardenfall for a little bit over an hour, 1 hour 20 minutes to be precise. I didn't do that much. I did the tutorial cave, so to speak. I went to this first village, talked to a few merchants, did take on a few quests. I did the quest more or less accidentally with this tamed tanuki, and then the quest to essentially wipe out these frog people. What I liked is that the frog people essentially seem to have another alternative to solve them. Unfortunately, by an NPC I just finished off. I like that you can do that. I mean, I stole her stuff, and so it was just totally self-defense on my case. I like how the game looks visually, even though the overall things are simplistic. It's on how you use them. The color palette, the lighting, all of that seems to fit together very well. I just like the overall look of it. It's colorful. I do like this. It's just not washed out. It's not like brown or anything. I like that the world looks very alive. Yes. The people are moving around. There seems to be a day and night cycle. At night, they're gonna go to sleep. Unfortunately, the innkeeper as well. I wasn't able to just go to an inn at night and book a bed because I'm tired, because apparently the innkeeper is sleeping as well. I do like that people randomly just talk to you and offer quests, or there was a guard who was just, hey, what are you doing here? You look like an outsider. What is this sand elf doing here? I do like that you can influence conversations by just according to your background. If I'm a sand elf or because I have the bounty hunter background, there seem to be skill checks around your different skills as well in the conversations. I love when games do this. I mentioned previously that it's a bit weird that there's maybe a bit too many shields around to guide you to specific areas like the inn. I feel like if they could highlight that a bit more just by the environmental design, which is already top notch. So that is just a tiny quality of life change, which I see the developers totally be capable of. I do like how big the initial area already is, even though this is just the beta/demo area of probably the full game. I like the different skill trees. I like the inventories. The weight system doesn't seem to be implemented right now, which is fine. I want to loot or as much stuff as possible. I don't want to get slowed down. I like the variety already that is there in the items and the different skill trees. I have stolen this helmet apparently, and I love that you can just wear these Tabaki hats. It's funky, it's silly, it's kind of gruesome. I love that. So overall, that is hugely amazing. What I did notice is this world still feels a bit empty, despite on how well it's crafted visually. But I think that's mostly a sound and audio thing. It's all a bit, most of these things are a bit too quiet. Some people say hello. It would be nice hearing them talk in certain circumstances or so. And you can tell that in 2023 now, audio or voice acting is so used in our brain so far, so that is missing a bit. But that's just another thing that I could totally see in the full game. I hope the developers are able to implement that, at least for more important NPCs maybe. Again, I mentioned previously I would like to see like a text hover over in conversations, because this game is pretty much on the fence for me, according to it wants to create its own world, its own analogy, its own words, which is fine and cool and fair and creates uniqueness, but it also runs the risk in just overwhelming a player if there's too much going on, too many words, too many unique things that might not necessarily be necessary. Here it seems to be fitting with the world because it also creates, like Morrowind, a unique environment, which I liked. So it's easier for me as a player also to accept new words with this. That is cool. But as there are so many, and as we also get the literal choice in some conversation to ask, okay, what does this even mean? It would be nice, couldn't jump on that. It would be nice if you would be able to just hover over some text to get like a tiny explanation. Because I feel like, especially as this game seems to want to be a big game, you will learn a lot of these things through time. I love this. But it would be nice to just, if you take a break, or if it's just too much, to just hover over it and just get this little bit of help to see what's going on. There also seem to be a few very tiny issues. Again, it's just a beta, it's just a demo. The link to it, by the way, is down in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. For example, a lot of these pop-up messages in the top left corner, like tutorial messages, or you just accepted a quest message, are, I think, beside one, all the others just popped up for like 1-2 seconds and went away. I wasn't even able to really read them. I also saw in the intro sequence, like the first 1 or 2 things the narrator said. By the way, I love that the narrator, well, actually got some voice acting, and I also like how the voice acting was done. I think like the first 1 or 2 sentences were cut off, at least in terms of subtitles is what I'm saying. The subtitles were missing. I was already contemplating, I would love to turn on subtitles. Can you do that in the menu? Then they did pop up, but not just, I think, for the first or 2 paragraphs. Again, just a very, very minor thing. And I guess that's what it comes down to, what for me. I really like this. This is an amazing first impression. It just needs more polish, that's all. Nothing that is inherently bad, nothing that I did not enjoy. Some animations on the enemies weren't really triggered, probably when they moved, they were kind of sliding above ground. That is fine for a demo. And I also was a little bit skeptical at first when the developers posted a Twitter to the demo and said, some people spend 30 plus hours in the demo. Frankly, we're just to the first area, and there's gonna be more. There's gonna be a limit to it, of course. It's just the demo. But I can see why people are able to spend maybe 30 hours already just here. If you want to talk to every NPC, have every conversation option, and you want to explore every nook and cranny, I love this. And again, it feels to me very much Morrowind-like, with a sprinkle on Gothic. Usually I try to avoid comparisons to other games, but I don't know what happened to the S there in games. But this game is very forward with the fact that it is inspired by Bethesda, so I feel it's fair to bring it up as well. I, again, like the environmental design, the level designer, just, top notch. Again, maybe just some audio to make it seem more alive. Again, there's things like this, even though I'm not sure if this is just the tree glitching out or if it's actually just how the tree is shaped. Which is a good thing if I'm unsure, because this world just feels so much different. It feels handcrafted, I like this. I am a little bit worried about the size of the full game later on. I don't know what the developers have planned. I personally would like if they keep it a bit smaller, because what they have is fine. Don't make it as big as Morrowind maybe, or even as big as the other games in the Bethesda series. Maybe keep it more like Gothic sized or so. I also always love this if there's just a random crate here at the beach. I love to explore this. I also love that every NPC so far seems to have some personality to it. Again, it feels a bit bland, but mostly because at this day and age, that's me thing. I totally acknowledge this. I kind of expect voice acting to be there. And especially with all the unique things that people tell you about the unique words and so, it is a bit overwhelming at first. They're again very quiet, but she said like, hi, I like this. I do like these people just moving around a bit. It seems alive. I like all the unique boats and so, like, oh man, what is that? I'll be blunt, it feels very Morrowind-esque. It seems like a strange kind of world with its own sets of rules and beliefs, and that's a very big positive for me. I'm fine with a fantasy world that is a little bit different than what I'm used to, with different words, different art styles, different buildings, manufacture, architecture, and so on. I like this. I also like that you can just, I can't swim below this, but this world really invites you to keep exploring it. I like that you are not bound to different classes. You can go samurai, you can go magey, you can just go heavy armor. During my level ups, I already put a few points into heavy armor. Haven't really found a heavy armor yet. I think the current helmet that I do have is... It is heavy armor, but it requires a higher skill set, and my mage things require intelligence. So different stats, so mage armor essentially needs intelligence, my heavy armor needs heavy armor. I am, by me having spread all my things, I'm not completely proficient in them, so I do benefit a bit less from their things. Like, for example, this makeshift Davaki hood. If I can wear it, I like this. It's not gated. You can wear it just for fashion or because you still benefit enough. I just get less overall effect. So I get 8 defense, but I lose 6 from the total value that I could gain if I fulfilled this requirements. I like this. So it's not completely gatekeeping you, it's just incentivizing you. I do already love the different spells. Wind Force is very powerful, just pushing enemies away. I love summoning. I love this so much that this game gives you options like levitate potions, slow fall, so you can just jump down from giant things without dying. This is something that I loved in Morrowind and hated that they never did that back in Oblivion and Skyrim, for example. Being able to levitate, allow me to explore. This gives you as a developer also the option to make cool, uniquely caves and dungeons that challenges your player. Okay, I can't get up there, but if I have a levitate potion, there might be some cool loot. So, and the game also seems to emphasize this. In the very first cave, it teaches you, okay, if you dive down there in the water, there's loot. So explore the world. And there was a node that gave you a hint, but it wasn't completely hand-holding. It could have told you, oh man, maybe it's in the water. It didn't. It just said there might be treasure around here. And that was just the tutorial cave. So the philosophy on how these people actually, I can just take the rope, seem to build quests is very cool. I didn't like when I bought the Tanuki that it seems to be just a pet for the quest purpose and not for exploration purpose. Maybe I should have tried to take her out into combat. And I didn't like that there might be a hint in how the merchant presented the Tanuki, hey, it's stolen or so. But even if so, that there was literally just a quest marker, hey, go and find the rightful owner. Like, why? I just bought the Tanuki. Maybe I don't care where it comes from. So that quest structure was a bit too bad in comparison to the others so far. Like, there was the other quest I accepted. There is one of these mage merchants who's just, hey man, I expected some caravan that wanted to deliver some supplies to me. And you can even ask him, like, where did it come from? Where did it expected? The supplies, who sent them? And he's just like, no, I'm not gonna tell you. If you want to do this, it's fine. And it's somewhere in front in the east gate. The marker in this case just sends you in front, and then you're expected to look around for the caravan. I like that. That is cool, and also it's not completely hand-holdy. It doesn't explain every little bit to you. That's why this Tanuki quest felt a little bit out of place in comparison to the others so far. Because, okay, I bought a thing. I thought, hey, pet companion, no, go and find the rightful owner, where did I buy it? This is where I gave the Tanuki to. Would be interesting to see if it still roams around here with its owner. That would be cool environmental design. Oh, there it is. But I can't see the owner right now. I like it. I also like that the owner had a name for it. But the merchant where I bought it from is just like on the other side of this or so. So wouldn't he notice that his Tanuki with a red ribbon is just across, this pathway? That does destroy it. And again, you might already be, oh, dude, Zach, you're just very nitpicky. Yes, because I think that's the biggest thing so far. This game is super solid. It's fun. It just needs more polish. Again, it is in demo. It is in the beta state. That is completely to be expected. This foundation that I just experienced the very, very shallow first bit of in this first a bit more than an hour of gameplay is so solid. It's so fun. I love this world already. I want to explore more. I want to find out what the story is about. Apparently in this area already of the demo, there's these 3 different factions. How does that work? How is reputation gonna happen? I like that I can just kill off quest NPCs. It tells me the quest is just broken, fair, but I can do this and I can still finish the other quest. It seems so as well. So there is the only nitpick. There doesn't seem to be a major gripe, something inherently wrong or not fun with the game. A bit more polish. That's all. Other than that, that's only additional improvements, quality of life things and nitpicky. And that's a good sign. I can't tell anything really bad about this game. And now I would only keep on rambling. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a very shallow first impression of Ardenfall. Again, the link is down in the description of this very demo. There seems to be so much more. Maybe I'm going to play this on my Twitch channel as well to explore this sometime in the future, in the near future or so. But yeah, give it a try. I am very, very much looking forward to the full game Ardenfall. Seems like finally a very well-made, cool indie RPG, open world. I'm up for this. I want to explore this game. I want to play the full game. I'm gonna definitely keep an eye out for this. So, thumbs up for me, from me. Hopefully for me as well. Yeah, sure, give the video a like if you managed to watch this far. Share it with a friend. Do all the things. It would be highly appreciated by me. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome. And we're gonna see each other in the next video. Bye-bye.